maybe you could say, what did God put you on the earth to become? He didn't put you on the earth to take psychiatric medicine. I'm just saying, there's no way
True.
that you did not land on the planet so that you could begin some psychiatric medicine because he made some sort of mistake. That is not how this went. In fact, you are who you are exactly as you are. And it's possible, just possible, that there's nothing wrong with you. That just because you're upset or angry or sad or afraid or scattered, or maybe you don't, know which direction to go, or maybe your mind is moving too fast, or you don't feel good in social environments, or you have something that happened in the past that you can't shake, or maybe you just have trouble looking in the mirror, and maybe you have trouble with something you're calling voices, which we all have, by the way. Every one of us, including you and me, we all have voices. But if we're sophisticated, we call it intuition. If we're not sophisticated and we say, I heard a voice, that's when you walk into the emergency room, and if you look at the right part and you have the right insurance, they will treat you as if you're psychotic, as if hearing voices is something odd. But the truth is, we're all listening to voices the whole time. Let me show you how that works. Let's just be silent for a while. Now, let's try to turn off that voice. The voice that's saying right now, you can't turn me off. Or the voice that's saying, what's he doing? He's trying to turn off my voice. I don't even know. I don't even have voices. That's what I'm talking about. That voice is always there. You always have a voice, and you always have a voice in your head. And people get so nervous about it when people walk into the emergency room saying they're hearing voices, that it's something different. Here's the thing. The medicines that we give for these conditions frequently make the condition much worse. So they induce, or they perpetuate, or they increase, or they sometimes even cause the symptoms they're marketed to treat. But they don't just do that, Karin, do they? They do other things too. They mess with our body. They sit in our colon. They're undigestible. They stop us up. They free us up. There's diarrhea. There's constipation. There's so many things that happen between the mouth and the bottom of the rectum here that, when we take a pill pretending that it's going to make our mood like more, I don't know, more normal, more central, more correct. I don't think so. These things don't work like that. They work to disrupt, and they disrupt an imbalance, and they cause an imbalance in their own right. I'd love to hear your take on psychiatric medicines, Karin. What do you say?